What is up, y'all? Jacob Klukas, Work the Crowd. We are on to part 22 of this series with moving on to the LA Chargers here in the first round. Pick 22 for the Chargers. And where do the Chargers go? Where do I think they'll do? What I think they end up doing, which, yes, he has not gone yet. So, what I think they'll end up doing is probably end up drafting Colston Loveland here at the tight end position because Harbaugh's already familiar with him. Is that what I think they should do? No, you can get value at the tight end position in the next round. This LA team needs receivers. And again, let's all back up and remember this is what I would do, not what I think your team is going to do. So, this is what I would do personally. You have to get some wide receivers. And you drafted Lad McConkey last year, and he took off, was a great pick for you. And I think you just need to continue to add to that. You already lost Josh Palmer to the Bills. So an already very, very small wide receiver room just got even smaller. Quentin Johnson was okay last year. He started off hot, died off towards the end of the year. Yeah, they brought back Mike Williams, but I think we saw last year Mike Williams isn't the same Mike Williams. So I'm looking at two receivers here, Luther Burden and Emeka Egbuka right here. And I'm gonna go with Emeka Egbuka because if I'm Harbaugh, I'm looking at it as okay, both receivers very good. I don't think you can really go wrong with taking either or. But again, I'd rather go with the devil I know versus the devil I don't. Harbaugh has seen Egbuka up close in person at Ohio State, albeit unfortunately with them beating him. But Harbaugh knows how good Egbuka already is, so it's a safer bet for him if he were to take a wide receiver. So we're going to go Emeka Egbuka here in the first round. Get Justin Herbert another weapon at the wide receiver position. Second round, again, this is where we could look to go tight end. Elijah Arroyo, Mason Taylor, sitting right here. And I'm thinking of a typical Harbaugh tight end. I think that's Mason Taylor to a T. So we're going to take Mason Taylor in the second round, which leaves us in the third round where we could look to continue to add to this defensive line here. And there's third round. I don't know if there's a whole lot here for them to dig at. You're kind of just, trying to take a swing here, I think, with defensive linemen once you get past the second round. Riley Miles, though, out of Notre Dame is rated in my top 10 of defensive linemen. I do like him as a rotational piece, so we're going to take him here in the third round for the LA Chargers. And here we go. 3-round mock draft for the Chargers. We got Emeka Egbuka round 1. Get ourselves another receiver. Mason Taylor to fill out that void at the tight end position, and then Riley Miles to add to our interior defensive line. Charger fans, let me know how we're feeling about this draft.